Nice.
Masih nyeting nggak? Ya, aku mau mencoba biar live chatnya kelihatan. Kelihatan nggak ya live chatnya? Suaranya ada atau tidak ini? Suara dulu, suara. Halo, apakah suara saya ada? Benar kan ini? Live chat ini?
Nice.
Halo Dede Alit, aku tidak tahu ini apakah sinyalnya sedang aman atau tidak. Cek. Aku sedang timpa gambar. Aku jadi trailblazer. Nggak kelihatan ya, jadi kecil. Oh, ininya ini ya, si ukurannya. Kalau kresek-kresek dari gamenya mungkin ya, ini soalnya masih nyeting-nyeting jadi makanya agak ini. Aku lagi nyoba ini nih biar si live chatnya kelihatan. Bentar.
Nice.
Bentar, gimana caranya biar si resolusinya tidak pecah gini.
Nice.
Pecah gini ya resolusi ininya, si resolusi chatnya. You're so handsome Masterman, thank you. Karena yang ini cuma nimpa doang sih sebenarnya, aku timpa rambut apa? Si rambut sama ubah warna. Entah kok ini pecah banget ya si ininya. Resolusi.
Nice.
lagi aja. Aku sedang ingin menamatkan cerita RILIS sekarang. Gimana ya? Nanti aku nyoba, terakhir pernah nyoba main Honkai cuman si itunya agak patah-patah. Ini aku nyoba setting biar si game yang nggak patah-patah, tapi ini kualitasnya jadi agak lumayan turun. Halo Abba, halo Infinite R. Nah, sudah, berhubung sudah jam segini juga, mari kita langsung lanjut aja. Lihat rekap cerita, karena aku juga udah mulai lupa ceritanya kayak gimana. Sebuah benda langit misterius yang terjalin oleh 3 pet muncul di cermin Memo Keeper negeri abadi Amporius. Perhentian perintisan yang berikutnya. Namun pendaratan tidak mulus ya ini yang ya kita tidak mulus ketemu beliau si siapa Painon. Ada problem di kotanya. Harus diokema kota suci terakhir. Kedua anggota tim sebagai Choksil memperoleh kepercayaan Aglea, pemimpin para keturunan Cyrus, menghadapi ancaman dari balik kabut. Semua orang mengalahkan Ikador yang sang titan pertikaian. Ya aku juga agak kurang inget nih cerita terakhirnya. Kita tuh kenapa harus ngalahin dia? Untuk menghancurkan tubuh asli Ikador, semua orang berencana untuk menyusup. Untuk mengungkap kebenarannya di ujung jurang takdir, RILIS berkomunikasi dengan kronik sang titan waktu dan entah bagaimana menarik perhatian Philly. Dengan bantuan teman baru mereka, semua. Ya, pokoknya ini biar mereka jadi bisa mengungkap masa lalu.
Bustle of the world still.
Oh ini tuh ini ya terakhir tuh kita harus kayak nyaksiin si Painon dapetin apinya gitulah biar jadi kayak si Aglea gitu terakhir kalau nggak salah, aku lupa ya. Intinya jadi kayak setengah dewa gitu nggak sih? Asli lupa cuy.
I'm so parched.
Mari kita ambil dulu ini. Kalau tempatnya berat nih ya, berat. Sudahlah.
Aglaya, with all due respect, this trial is taking far too long.
Oh ya, BTW ini aku baru ganti dari bahasa Jepang ke bahasa Inggris. Baru denger suara si Mayday ngebas banget, kayak abah-abah banget. Tapi suara Spartan banget nggak sih suaranya si Mayday ini? Nah, mari kita jawab nih. Ujian udah kelamaan katanya. Ayo kita ikut ngeluh. Kenapa kamu kok bisa kepikiran langkah itu? Si danhengnya masih nggak ada suaranya ya?
What do you think of this, Trinan?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Kok tidak lanjut ngomongnya? Lanjut bang, kenapa tidak lanjut? Bentar. Ya, jadi kerasa-kerasa.
not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly.
Oh iya, si Painonnya ini ya lagi tes ya. Kita lagi nungguin Painon ini.
Wait, no! Owen. Snowy's voice. I can't hear him anymore. There's a sun-like existence in the trial. It's burning him up.
Has come to this, after all.
What now?
Gagal lah si Painon.
Get ready, my Demos.
Jangan si Painon ditinggalin tuh. Mau digantiin si Midai.
Why would we? The core flame is important to us, but it's beyond absurd to even consider sacrificing it to the Titans. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety. But that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any.
Discerning. All right, then. Be as prepared as I can. I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
Oke, jadi sekarang kita menyelamatkan Painon karena dia sepertinya meninggal di sana.
Might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
Tidak apa-apa, serahkan saja pada orang lain. Benar sekali ya, teman. Memangnya tidak bisa ya kita bareng-bareng aja?
No. Someone should stay outside in case we need help.
Oke. Situasi mendesak seperti ini, apalagi nyawa Painon yang ditaruhkan. Tentu saja kami dan Nameless akan melakukan apapun yang diperlukan, apa yang bisa kami bantu. Dan sekarang aku jadi yang ngedap si Danhengnya karena Danheng tidak ada suaranya.
Join me in the trial to look for Finon. And when we do, Glaya's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath.
Ujung-ujungnya masih melawan Nikador ya.
If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
Yes, Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
Karena suaranya kadang tiap beberapa saat ini ya. Atau bisa kecilin ini ya.
Reshape fate and weave a new beginning. are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
Kita gaskan saja. Oh, langsung ada ini. Tim harus ada Mayday. Ah, bentar. Walah. Kalau gitu.
Let us weave the future together. Our reinforcements from beyond the sky, warriors of high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath. We once kept the fate of this and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity, prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact leave behind. A demigod shall rise.
Very well. Come forth then. Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making.
Bentar, aku lagi setting biar. Lah, malah jadi hilang suaranya, bentar.
Fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish the darkness and the sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
Si audionya, audio gamenya. Ini aku nggak tahu karena device atau emang karena si aplikasinya.
Surprised. Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikidor's trial.
Oh iya, si Daneng mana? Mana Daneng?
I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe. Huh. The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
You won't get away, crumb-knowing vermin!
Be alert. The smell of rust is thick in the air.
Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Kremnoans and Akamans are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Say whatever you like, despicable Akaman. Better to die in battle than return even glory. May Kremnoan's spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you.
Oh kita bisa intervene ya. Lah karena aku ingin sedang bertarung, mari kita turun tangan.
You are... Oh. So the alpha brute has found his way. It's a pity, though. You're too late. You will never stop the Holy City's army. Watch as I make this pathetic warrior the first sacrifice.
Si tulisan mesti diklik mulu. Bentar, lagi ambilnya. Lah,
Minamos, my king, avenge me.
Is this?
You're next.
Face your death, cowardly king.
This insatiable bloodlust is a product of Nikador's wrath.
Thus our fates become one.
oh enggak.
Like a wisp of silk.
Let this win his glory.
Immerse yourself in it. Yeah.
Absurd. I know this Akaman. Strife imported an honored warrior into this perverse and twisted being.
Halo, halo Kasen, halo Pak.
That horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds.
Aku sedang hanya ingin menamatkan ini karena bentar lagi mau ganti versi.
This battle cry must have defined on. That's why he lost himself.
Kamu tidak main Honkai Star Rail juga, Pak?
What a useless fool. It's nothing. Let's go.
Ini suaranya kenapa ya?
Not you too, Jonas.
Bentar. Kita suaranya jadi udah paling rendah banget nih.
Most you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said.
Delay ininya autonya nggak banget.
I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
All of this, you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo.
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonis.
Humiliate me, you shall not. Leave. Get out of Akima! Get out! Symbol of your sovereignty, take it! Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood-soaked glory, your kind alone!
This is Mother Signet. It's here again. I knew it.
Yang diujinya.
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin have. With your maddening, perish together in that maelstrom of battle!
Enough! Be quiet! Oh, Cartonis! Look out! Nice move.
Lah.
Wait. He seems calm and composed, unlike the rest.
Oh ya ini. Sepertinya cukup waras untuk diajak berkomunikasi. Hei pejuang berbut abu-abu, katakan padaku. Apa hal terakhir yang kamu katakan kepadaku sebelum aku membelah lautan di Skelgoro Earthscape?
Parted the waters.
Ya, ini ya mana aku inget. Oh kayaknya ini dan hang asli ngira juga kita bayangan ya. Tidak mudah, tapi akhirnya aku menemukan kalian. Dari mana sih dan ini?
So, you are Don Hong. What did you go through before meeting us?
Cuma beberapa memori dari masa lalu kok. Tidak ada yang penting. Lah, apakah si Danang juga dites?
You mean you saw your past too? The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right.
Lah kita doang dong berarti yang si Trailblazer dong berarti yang dites deh.
This This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle.
Aku terlihat di tes, Bang.
I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone fine I've never met.
Kedengarannya itu bukan sebuah hal yang buruk. Setidaknya itu berarti kalau kita bisa menemukan Paimon di sini.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagined it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
Atau kenapa chatnya tidak sama lewat mana nih? Masuk.
The end of you outlanders!
Settingannya bisa diturunin lagi kayak si audionya jadi berat banget. Ngaruh nggak ya? Nggak ngaruh bayangan. Ini lebih ke format HP-nya kayaknya. Sama aja suaranya jadi yang tetap ini dong.
Cursed brutes. Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikidor's trial.
Kalian berdua kenapa? Aku pernah bertemu dengan pejuang itu sebelumnya. Itu Kneos, inkarnasi dari Nikador.
I've seen him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikidor themselves.
My device. You are a keen warrior indeed.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master, so we can be done with this farce.
No. courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
Ini akan menjadi pertempuran yang sengit yang tidak akan bisa dimakan dari karena kita pernah bekerja sama kalau mengenai Song telah gugur. Paimon gagal dalam ujian. Ya kelihatannya seperti itu ya, dan Heng.
He faced the
dilihat dari yang
greatest
tadi
fear
sebelumnya
in the depths of his heart and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice. You wish to take him away? Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his. Of course, cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear in her hands.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Mulai marah-marah nih.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting that for not?
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past? Nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this!
Your hatred is as clear as day, my devils. My eyes must have strong. But thanks to them, I have also come to realize this is why you killed your father for the throne, only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on. This is why you use the Strife Titan, only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead. Oh, child and great, show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames of your very own destiny.
I will rip your chest apart, Titan. The same way I ripped apart that former king.
I see you wish to repeat this. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me. Or lose yourself in the fight. Watch your defeated corpse burn to ash. Remember this. The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. Very much. Unjust. Moment. Ascension. To you, the successor of Kremnos. Yet he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, Mightimos? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you're worthy of this power.
Loh, startnya langsung 10.
Your courage. Kings of Kremnos. Is the power you desired? Let this place witness glory.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Be of your body and mind.
In the name of fairness, I grant you the blood of strife.
Face me. This raging power. I can hardly contain it. Burn it up.
Allow me to purge the root of problem. Time to cleanse the children.
Countless threads. Thus our fates become one. So like a wisp of silk. All life be revealed.
In fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos.
Dying soul. Face now accepts your punishment.
A little honesty would do us good. So sharpening, like a wisp of silk.
Burn it all.
Lah, tiba-tiba slow mo. Lah, suaranya hilang lagi. Ulah. Ampun. COD-nya tiba-tiba hilang lagi. Bentar bang, suaranya hilang.
I did my best.
Ujian benih api memang bukan tempat bagi yang lemah. Semoga Raja Pain bisa melewati ini dan bangkit kembali. Tiba-tiba ditusuk dia.
There's no need. His soul is stable condition, with ample rest for both body and he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Finon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the black tide.
In all likelihood.
Emangnya gelombang hitam itu seserem apa sih? Sejak datang ke Amperus, kami sudah mengenal banyak pembicaraan gelombang hitam ini. Boleh tolong beritahu dengan tentang hal ini?
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Anvorius to madness. It was during the era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the three titans of calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
3.1 Honkai boleh sambil barangkali mendengar cerita ini bisa jadi tidur. Karena yang kamu lihat sendiri, cerita ini kayaknya bakal panjang dengan teks-teks panjang ini.
According to Nias, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of calamity,
udah bentar, kok tiba-tiba sorry, tiba-tiba ada
that is also why Lord Finon threw him into the trial of strife so readily.
tadi kalau tidak mereka ngomong apa. Tidak seorang pun yang tahu dari mana asalnya, yaitu mereka yang terjerumus ke dalam akan kehilangan akal sehat dan sisi menjadi monster. Bahkan para dewa dan titan pun tidak dapat melepas darinya. Menurut Ineos, Nikador, meskipun merupakan salah satu perwujudan malapetaka, tapi dia juga mengemban tanggung jawab untuk menangkal gelombang hitam. Mungkin itu juga alasan mengapa Tuan Paimon tidak ragu untuk melibatkan dirinya dalam ujian pertikaian. Oh, kenapa dia milih Nikador?
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Kremnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only...
Lah, ini lagi. Tiba-tiba mati lagi suaranya.
of divinity pushes this world into the deathly fall.
Sulit untuk dijelaskan dan asal-usul tidak diketahui. Apa yang terlintas dalam pikiranmu saat kedua kata kunci ini digaungkan? Stellar. Tepat kalau memikirkan ulang berbagai ras terisolir dunia yang terisolasi dengan malam abadi dan terkikis oleh kekuatan yang tadi kenal, kita tidak bisa mengabaikan kemungkinan ini. Cukup mengganggu karena semua yang kita lihat sejauh ini menunjukkan kalau Imperius bukanlah dunia yang tidak pernah berhubungan dengan alam semesta, entah itu kelahiran para Titan ataupun gelombang hitam yang mendekat. Tidak satupun dari hal ini bisa dijelaskan sebagai perkembangan alami dari sebuah peradaban. Pasti ada alasan lain untuk kondisi yang terisolasi saat ini. Hanya saja kalau kanker dari seluruh dunia Kalau kanker dari seluruh dunia setelaran benar-benar merupakan penyebabnya, maka kita seharusnya sudah menemukan fenomena tertentu. Seharusnya sudah menemukan fenomena tertentu yang eksplisit atau sebaliknya, tapi saat ini kita belum menemukannya. Emang sebelumnya ada kayak suara setelaran ya? Antimeteorologian juga, tapi kayak waktu di dunia sebelumnya kayak nggak ada antimeternya. Sebelum suara stellar itu juga yang pikiran dari pengalaman sebelumnya, stellaran di dalam dirimu seharusnya bisa beresonansi dengan stellar lain. Oh iya, tapi kita belum menemukan hal seperti itu di sini. Ada beberapa pertanyaan yang lain yang belum terjawab menurut firasatku. Hal ini tidak sesederhana kelihatannya. Terlebih lagi, apa yang terjadi di PMK ini juga membuktikan kalau kemunculan suatu dunia belum tentu disebabkan oleh pengaruh satu pet saja. Tidak masalah, pet bisa mengalahkan 10 pet. Rasanya kayak semacam perkumpulan all-star. Entah mungkin Akifli adalah dalang di balik semua ini. Wow, dia menarget, dia menuduh stellar petnya sendiri. Rasanya kayak semacam perkumpulan all-star begitu ya. Nah, harusnya ini seperti MENAMATKAN lagi. Untuk saat ini kita jalani dulu saja. Anggaplah gelombang hitam sebagai titik awal jawaban. Karena Nikador sudah jatuh, pihak-pihak yang ditekan olehnya pasti akan mulai melakukan serangan balik sekarang. Kelihatannya ekspedisi perintisan kita jadi semakin berarti. Oke, jadi intinya kita tetap di mana Trailblazer ada, di situ pasti ada Stellar.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago?
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, alright. You're a little quiet though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikador's trial?
Something that terrifies me. Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Finon might fall. And she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. The downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, the ramifications will be dire.
They are the only two lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long. I promise.
Kita sekarang ke tempatnya orang-orangnya si Mayday.
I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. Your people, they have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you are the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
I once was. But Lady Trebios, therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
D? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look. Billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland. Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe.
Lah, tiba-tiba mau nyewatin anak-anak ini. Halo, Adek.
You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about princes on the battlefield.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The
Next to the parts next to it anyway. My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Achaemen.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
Siapa nih tuan Crateros ini?
That old man can be such a child sometimes. You know where Crateros is? I happen to be
Sorry, I don't. Think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us?
No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the Royal Wing Elites. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Verax Leo was he with?
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the bats.
Alright, I'll go look for it. You should consider the game over and head home for now. And don't play around the hot baths again.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there...
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemens. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Amphorius. No one can defeat them.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out their parents are Kremnoans, they shun us. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
That time has not yet arrived. But, young men of Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos. Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Yes, Your Highness!
The future of Kremnos. I should find Crateros. There he is.
Frat! Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
Out of my way, lackeys of the Council.
The civil guard of Apakah is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be? Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Apakah.
Dia sambil menggambar ya BTW.
But do you know what
Kamu sedang
happened?
menggambar apa?
Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then... Why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty. It's been a while.
Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Kratos. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
What about the Council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried. They can follow us if they want to. Let's go.
Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get mounted on the wall?
Udah lagi nggak penting bang.
Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers. Seems like the son of Gorgo has a poor sense of direction.
Ya ampun, ngambil peti doang dikira buta map. Ampun.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
We're almost there.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
What are you up to?
Someone help me!
Some privacy at last. So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos, and forsaking your people.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the crown prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring your departed mother, Martimos. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, who's responsible for my father's death?
Are you trying to shame me, Martimos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him.
Lah, dikit-dikit hilang audionya.
Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether the beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Martimos.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey. Especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Europon, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador. We must save Castrum Kremnos.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. To truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos, you'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel, they are no more noble, the most monstrous beasts in Amphorius.
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed, starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Your failure is inevitable, European. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against...
Ampun dah, tiba-tiba ngelok. Ya ampun, baru juga tadi ada muncul lagi suaranya.
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle.
Understood.
5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2, 1.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, with all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the lands of fury and join the fallen heroes. May fate and the gods await your arrival, my son. My Demos. If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the blade of fury... Midamos, my son. They all tell me to forget. But how could I ever? Son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces!
Perlawanan Ecuador, kamu sudah tidak tidur kesenyak bahkan kalau latihan datang untukmu mengganggu kemalam jalan dan enggak mengapa kehidupan tertidur karena seringnya kesalahan. Siap. Tapi tiba-tiba kamu benaran mencium hawa dingin saat dari sungai jiwa. Belum lama ini kamu pernah merasakan perasaan itu. Jangan-jangan dewa kematian beneran sudah datang untuk menjaga-jaga riwayatku ke matamu dulu. Ternyata
Mister, you're awake.
Saya tidak terasa dengan Castores. Mengapa kehidupan tertidur? Oke, mari kita tanyakan ini.
That's a complicated question. I'm not sure I can answer that. I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Don Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person. I'm glad you're in good spirits. All right, let's set off. The baths are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
An abundant fragrance, worthy of
Is that Lady Treby and Lady Trianne?
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trianne. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's all right. Trianne is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trianne is just... what? Trianne is mad, that's what! You've forgotten all about Mama!
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
It's so hard to understand what they're thinking sometimes.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Treby and Lady Trian were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Castoris. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Marmorial Market. When Lady Treby and Lady Trian walked by earlier, Lady Trian happened to catch sight of it and promptly insisted that it was... But Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low. For some reason, Lady Trian became awfully upset after hearing that.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly. It's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis, it could be worth a small fortune. Miss Castoris, I'm running a business here after all.
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
Buset, dimahalin gara-gara tahu mengumpulkan ini barang dari tempat Castellium.
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Castoris. Just promise to support my business in the future.
Much appreciated. We're lucky that she has a good heart. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had it been another merchant, I would have been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trian and reminds her of I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trian's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine, and still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trian runs around, it won't break easily. All right, back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaia waiting long enough.
Iya, mulai lagi.
And weave.
Udah kegiles deh.
seems your friend arrived before us.
Akhirnya kamu datang juga, Sam.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
Kamu bangunnya pagi banget. Kamu juga bisa kalau tidak begadang, tapi yang penting kamu beristirahat itu.
For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind, trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima. This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima. Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation of what you've done for us.
Apa tuh bahasa kecil belum boleh minum seperti itu. Oke. Yang harus memiliki peraturan sendiri soal minum. Aku juga tidak kecuali dari peraturan itu. Tapi hadiah yang berharga ini bukan cuma sekedar tanda terima kasih jalan dan ya.
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunham. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
Dengan sekolah hormat, bukankah beraliansi dengan keturunan saya sangat membuat kami terlibat dalam konflik di Oken? Aku harus mau bisa memahami apa yang kami cemaskan ini, ya. Ya kamu. Wah, hadiahku. Kita di atas, kami harus mempertimbangkan lebih baik terlebih dahulu. Meski begitu, ya, tolong jangan sampai salah paham. Kami akan tetap melakukan apa yang kami bisa untuk membantumu dalam perjalanan melalui pengejaran aku. Tapi aku pernah mendengar tentang perselisihan antara keturunan Cyrus dengan Senat Pokemon. Sebagai pendatang asing, kami khawatir akan terlibat dalam konflik ini.
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
Siapa tuh?
No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaya's tone of voice and micro expressions that she's being genuine.
Siapa ini?
Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akima. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaya would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
Suaranya kayak si Asta. Ini kamu siapa?
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie! Oh, I've missed you.
aja. Rambut aku udah nih, kayak sih. Kalau begitu kenapa Aglia tidak dipanggil Agli? Agli. Apa ya tidak dipanggil Agli?
Miss! You can't say that! Lady Aglaia should always be Lady Aglaia.
Dari sini, dia pandai dalam berteman ya. Aku jadi ingat seseorang teman lama yang punya rambutnya warna pink.
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion to present such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaia, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Lah.
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akima, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Oh ya, jadi dia bantuan yang bawa gue.
You're mistaken. The capable Lady Aglaia doesn't need my help with things like this.
Begitu ya, kalau begitu kami akan menerima hadiah dari Okema ini. Senang bisa berbicara dengan Menahan sini. Iya sih, maksud orang-orang di sini susah banget baca namanya.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Maaf kalau pertanyaan ini agak mengganggu, tapi aku dari tadi mau bertanya tentang ini ekspresi mikro, nada suara, kuesioner, atau ini semua adalah bagian dari keahlian yang bisa dimiliki oleh para imam Aquila. Ya ampun, matiin bentar suara langsung. Suaranya dikit-dikit mati ya.
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the Newsporists at the Grove of Epiphany and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard. Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Nikador's attack on Akima, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akima.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away.
Jadi kamu selalu terapis ya. Terima kasih, kami akan mengingatnya.
Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaia.
I would love to keep you in Akima for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Cersei's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Oh, that sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trian will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and Castros will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
Karena menulatnya urusan diplomatik Pokemon, kami akan memberi kalian privasi. Aku mau jalan-jalan, balik ke kamar lagi, ngerasain kan.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Mr. Trailblazer, why not go with them? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove, Gray. I'd be delighted to show you around.
Kedengarannya boleh juga memperoleh wawasan yang lebih mendalam tentang adat istiadat dan geografi berbagai daerah di Antares juga merupakan bagian dari perintisan.
In that case, do bring this spindle along with you. This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castros knows that too. Make good use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Akama, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
Oke, satu ke tempat baru.
I'm glad to be in your company again, mister.
Profesor Anasa itu siapa?
When I was studying at the Grove alongside Phainon and the others, Professor Anaxa was responsible for teaching us about the Chrysos heirs and the Titans. That's also when I met Miss Hyacinth. She was Anaxa's teaching assistant then. Thanatos controls my fate, in a sense. The curse I bear came from them. And they have something of mine. Something of great importance that I must get back from them. The Grove.
Ya ampun, mati lagi.
Phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans. They also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey. Several Chrysos heirs are based in the Grove, including Miss Hyacinth and Professor Anaxa.
Oh, I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the gates. Let's go meet up with her.
reshape, weave a new beginning.
Look! There she is! And Lady Trian. But who's that they're looking at? Did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury.
Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trian!
Trian was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Akama for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside. Trian knows the city has good doctors, so Trian brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor.
I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trian. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so...
These wounds, they're caused by the black tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the black tide injured him. Gray, Cassie, and Trian, would you mind making your way to the grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you. As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trian believes he'll get better.
Ya, tidak jadi ke tempat
Everybody,
pulang.
follow Trian! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama!
Hehe, bocah kencang juga jalannya.
Down this road we go, to the skies we fly, leaving Akama behind!
Oh, tetap pergi ternyata.
Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
Jadi kita nggak pakai gerbang nih.
You might not be aware of this, but using the sentry gate takes a significant toll on Lady Trian.
Trian promised Treeby that we wouldn't open the gate unless we had no other choice.
Ya, sinyal. Tiba nih. Ya, sinyal ya. Merah gini.
I'm ready too.
Okie dokie! Everybody, let's hold hands. To the grove we go!
Jadi kita naik apa dong?
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
Cass, memmy, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
Sejak kapan kalian jadi akrab?
Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem. Memmy, memmy, mem, 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 mem.
It's hard not to like Mem when they're so adorable. This is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador. After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
Mem, 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 mem. Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, mem,
Ini pengisi suaranya cuma enak banget ya, cuma nadanya sih tetap mungkin harus sesuai dialognya. Cuman ngomong mem doang.
Mem.
Mendapatkan kemampuan baru yang kuat menjadi lebih berbulu. Jadi guys cantik berubah.
Cute. Is everybody awake? Little Gray, little Cass, and Abby.
It's already action hour. Lady Trian, I hope you're well rested. You were talking in your sleep. Did you
Sleep talking? What did Trian say?
Something like, Mommy, doll with sword, let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trian.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trian's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest Holy Maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom. But Trian can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Not even in the dream just now.
No. Mengeluarkan tangan. Memang kau pijit tangan, kau coba pijit lapak.
Trian thinks that's a great idea. Can the pink puppy help Trian out? Yay! And I'll call you Little Memmy from now on. Trian remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Circe's would be willing to visit Akama. If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time.
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Circe's, Nest...
Look! A huge tree! It's huge!
Ada mukanya. foto.
It's the bow of Rift, the divine body of Circes. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large, verdant forest. A long time ago, Felicis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
Something feels odd. The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Circes give us her yet. It seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan
Grove tidak menerima tamu ya?
That doesn't seem likely. Miss Hyacinth didn't mention anything about it.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
This place is too quiet. What in the world is going on?
Oh! Trian found it! Everybody, fly across to the other side! The entrance on the other side. Where could it be? These eyes are so sharp!
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storky should be just ahead of us.
Ada Josh.
As I expected, something's not right here.
Gila ini hampir udah 2 jam tapi battle-nya cuma sekali doang.
Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet.
Ya mereka beneran sedang tidur.
That's not very likely. As far as I can recall, the voices of people engaged in debate echoed throughout the grove at all hours of the day.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Sendirian. Gak ada orang gini.
No one's here.
I have an idea. Lady Trian, could you let go and spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of this is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circes are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests. Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Siapa yang menciptakan kalimat begitu unik sekali.
Well, These lines are documented in the Handbook of Nestia's priests. So, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
There isn't a reaction.
But that shouldn't be.
Ada hantu.
Are they white dryad flowers? No, these aren't white dryads. These are shadows of dead white dryads.
Dead, Mem? Shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. Only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
But what happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Mem, can you read their memories?
Let me try.
Let me try. Mem?
Mem! Black cloak, Mem. Sword towards the great tree. Mem.
I have a bad feeling about this. The deathly fog of Thanos is fast approaching.
Trian will be on high alert.
Nah, di sana ada puzzle, mari kita pecahkan puzzle dulu sekali karena dari tadi isinya ngobrol doang. Mari kita seenggaknya ada minigame. Bentar, gimana ya? Oke, nice. Ya ampun, bisa ditembak. Bukannya katanya ini bunga ya, tadi. Aneh banget bunga. Bunga bentuknya begitu. Disebut bunga.
The smell of death is becoming more and more intense.
Apakah saatnya battle? Akhirnya battle.
There, on the steps.
This looks really scary.
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves. Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Mungkin tadi ada orang yang terluka tadi gara-gara habis dari sini kali ya.
Should we inform Aggie about this? Ma'am. The monster is alive! Trian will protect everybody!
Trian, please hide behind us. Mister, let's do this.
Akhirnya ada battle. Setelah 2 jam. Apa nih? Beberapa musuh akan membuat rekan tim memasuki status corrosion. Menyerang musuh dapat memulihkan HP yang terkena corrosion. Semakin banyak target yang terkena serangan, semakin banyak pemulihan HP-nya.
It's expected. The words black, sword, and cloak. They're talking about the Black Tide.
Here I sense. Time for resolution.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm.
Cuma sekali battle doang, ngapain ya? Di cover ini.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Countless threads. Thus our fates become one.
Ya, pasti suaranya mati lagi nih. Tidak bergerak sama sekali. Ya ampun. Bentar guys. Malah HP ku yang nge-freeze. Gamenya yang nge-freeze. What the hell? Cara biasanya kalau udah kayak gini harus reset gamenya. Yap, gamenya reset bentar. Kita login dulu. Teng neng neng neng. Teng neng neng neng. Oh, sorry. Refleks tiba-tiba bukan notif. Teng, 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 neng, neng, neng.
This looks really scary.
As expected, the words black sword and cloak. They're talking about the black tide.
Always a weakness. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. Guard and defend. Crush them. Be of your body and mind. You're stubborn one.
Countless threads.
Thus our fates become one.
So sharpening, like a wisp of silk.
You defeated it! Little Gray, little Kaz, you're so strong!
To think the black tide has spread this quickly to the grove despite its remote location. I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akuma is also in danger?
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave, but at what price?
Lah, kita balik lagi. Loading ganti sudut pandang nih.
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of...
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. Tribi, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Ackerman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique.
A grove? You mean...
Now that I think about it, Castras and the rest should have arrived at the grove by...
Trian just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do, Haggy?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the grove to be the first to be impacted, though. Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
We see it. The core flame is still there, but...
But... what?
They can't see for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please, stay safe, everyone.
I pray for their safety, too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Oh?
Is this a joke as well?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akima. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akima's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster. Alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you must also take care.
All right. Inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
That being said, based on the condition of this patient, Treeby, we should prepare for the worst. It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
Everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the Black Tide.
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid.
Kedengarannya dia itu orang hebat ya. Sekarang aku sudah benar-benar mengerti.
Despite being a chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that Titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense. During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the flame chase journey.
Mem? Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the Titan who treats us the best.
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these Titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
With the exception of Voronix, that is. They didn't lend us their power willingly.
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the Black Tide and did not descend into madness.
Trianne believes Cersei's will be alright. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart. So, Little Grey and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trianne. It's easy for Trianne to look for people because we can fly.
Sambil biar tidak ngantuk, aku mau ambil cemilan sebentar, guys. Mem.
Good idea. In that case, please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trianne. The golden thread will be much more effective from up above. Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trianne gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trianne, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
Okay.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trianne. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay. We will keep that in mind. Trianne was just trying to help.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trianne is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here. Remember all those brave heroes and the tales you've heard. They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans. Right.
In that case, brave Trianne shall clear the way for all of you.
Memmy mem memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem mem. Memmy mem 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 mem. Mem mem mem. Memmy mem mem mem. So many monsters. Memmy mem mem memmy mem. Memmy mem.
Dari mana? Coba rasakan. Gimana caranya? Oh nih, periksa. Tuh, monster itu melihat seperti semak berduri, tidak mengizinkan makhluk hidup manapun untuk mendekat.
Memmy mem. Mem mem. Memmy mem.
Oh, tidak ada memori sedikit pun. Yang mana aja nih yang bisa kita periksa? Ini doang. BTW ada chest tuh. Yaudah, biarin. Nggak tahu yang mana karena optional, mari kita lanjutkan saja. Tadi masuk dulu. Untuk yang lalu. Oh, ini yang ada nyala-nyalanya. Monster bawah itu jatuh. Aduh, keselak. Keselak coklat. Monster berwarna hitam jatuh seperti patungnya roboh. Di dalam tubuhnya terdapat abu emas. Mungkin itu zat yang sama dengan darah emas yang biasa terlihat di Ampurius.
Mem. Memmy mem. Memmy mem.
Kehidupan yang tercela dan terdistorsi. Dulunya ia juga merupakan jiwa yang bisa bersimpati dengan rasa sakit, tapi sekarang dia cuma bisa menyerang orang lain dengan kejam. Sampai jiwanya diam-diam melayang menjauh dari tubuhnya.
Memmy mem.
Apa sih maksudnya sebelum itu mereka orang?
It could be because when a life is devoured by the black tide, it loses its soul.
Ya benar, sebelumnya orang meninggal berubah jadi gituan.
This will keep us well stocked.
Open it. It was probably sealed in order to ward off the black tide.
Tombak berapi maju.
Save your energy. Iannis's power is far stronger than we could ever imagine.
Are you serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods?
Oh, siapa nih?
Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision. My name is Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, and the founder of the New Sporists. Before we go any further, rule number 1, do not call me Anaxa.
Apa?
Rule number 2, never interrupt me. Silence is golden.
Tiba-tiba karakter menyebalkan lagi nih.
The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science and the pure, irrefutable, and undeniable exalted truth. Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies. Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words, this voice isn't created out of thin air. That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that you have already discovered the cause of the calamity at the Grove, the Black Tide, and that you mistakenly believe that the scholars have been wiped. But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, sages found a way to evacuate the vast majority of the scholars. They are heading toward the holy city of Apakah as we speak. Only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the Grove. If all goes well, Cersei's core flame will reach Apakah before long.
Tapi bukan tadi benihnya masih di sini.
But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the Luminary Throne, where you may retrieve the core flame. And what remains.
Jadi Husbano ini siapa Kakas? Datang-datang di Tinyak Husbano. Siapa ya di sini? Kalau ngomongnya Husbando, kayaknya sih nggak tahu ya, Jin Yuan.
And now, the objective is complete.
Siapa aja sih karakter laki-laki di gamenya tuh?
Mister, judging from your reaction, you must have found a useful memory.
Oh, kenceng banget lah. Bentar, mari kita kecilkan. Oh ya ampun. Bentar, mari kita. Harusnya udah aman ya. Dia bilang namanya adalah anak Sagoras, sekolah benih dan alkimia. Semua orang sepertinya sudah dievakuasi. Anak saya tidak selamat. Oke, saatnya mencari benih apinya. Maybe ma'am, alright. Nggak ambil. Apakah akhirnya ada musuhnya? Dari tadi gila, cuk. 2 jam, cuma 2 kali battle doang. Wih, ada hantu lagi. Makanya di perpustakaan tidak boleh berisik. Ya ampun, kirain ada suara apanya. Mirip pria berjubah panjang yang sedang bermeditasi dan bisa bernyanyi. Ada opsi hancurkan patung, mari kita pegang dulu aja. Siapa ini? Oh. Hantu ini lumayan cantik ya, wahai iblis makan nih pentung. Gak ada yang bener. Dimarahin. Oh, Calypso. Hmm. Spesifik banget. Benar-benar ngetes. Mem. Ish. A garment maker. Hello. Jadi kamu mau nguji The Nameless dengan cara ini? Jangan-jangan sumur ini jebakan ya?
actually turn out to be her ultimate ardent. Please don't worry. I will promptly intervene.
Oke, intinya kita harus menyelesaikan puzzle. Oh. Oh, akhirnya ada musuh. Akhirnya. Oh.
Looks good.
Huh? There are ichor vessels stored here.
Oh ya ampun. Kita bisa ngalangin rupanya. Atau memang harus dari... Oh, tetap dari sebelah sana. Karena ada dua.
foretold triumph draws nearer. Cut away the heart's blood. Countless threads thus far become one. So sudden that the wisp of silk always lend me your strength. Is that fear I sense? All lies be revealed.
Immerse yourself in it. Be of your body and mind. Stubborn one.
A little honesty would be as safe as like a wisp of silk. The foretold triumph draws nearer. How smart. Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her. A gentle texture and fine craftsmanship.
Ada something good di sini, something good. Oh, tembus di situ. Oh. Hampir benar nih. Bentar. Nah. Udah, mari kita auto saja. Aduh, kembus. Salah. Ntar kejebak dong. Salah. Oh, nggak bener. Ntar, kayaknya tadi ada yang kelewat satu. Ada kelewat, just deh. Oh. Ntar bisa ke bawah lagi. Oh, nggak bisa naik lagi ya dari sini. Ada musuh di sana. Bela-belain demi itu. Oh iya, kan bisa dipindah-pindahin ya. Lupa. Ntar tadi kayaknya di bawah ada something deh. Ah udahlah, karena bingung mari kita lanjut saja deh. Iya, kenapa ada itu ada di situ ya? Cara ke bawahnya gimana? Iya, ada suara chest sih, tapi ke bawahnya gimana caranya? Kayaknya mainin di sini, cuman entahlah, sudah. Ternyata yang sedang kita lakukan ini adalah tindakan yang memprovokasi Titan.
My vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your gold.
It's just so. What do you think? It really is the golden vow of vow.
That is.
You look like a sad, lost puppy. Even if this isn't, therefore. Why don't we just put everything aside and work together?
Yes.
Great. Then.
However, giving us half-truths is not the right attitude. Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange. Well, in that case, mister, please go ahead.
Cuman belum bisa milih satu nih.
As I've previously mentioned, I'm one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany. If you think that this ends well, it's your turn.
My question is, was your previous answer the whole truth?
There's no point in making this unless
that applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We, Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
truthful in my response just now. I have... With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered... Is that so? Regardless... Then please lead the way. All right, all right. I originally thought that you were just... I'll just consider that a compliment. Indeed. I'm complimenting your... All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
Wah, ya ada sih ini. Wait, what? Kok tidak bisa diklik? Hmm? Bentar, lupa ini cara puzzle-nya gimana? Ngebug lagi, nggak bisa diklik. Oh, ditahan ya, lupa. Bentar, lupa ini caranya gimana? Oh, dilepas doang. Oh, ada orang meninggal.
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion?
Oh.
Not too much. It's just that I seem to hear the sound of a bee buzzing around.
Lady, your metaphors are not worthy of praise at all.
Ini cuma buat lihat beginian. Oh. Cuman buat dengerin gini doang. Pokoknya gitulah. Oh, ada tribute, udah ada tribute tulis sini. Lu, di sana rupanya. Siapa tuh? Bisa ditinju nggak ya? Oh, bisa. Coba yang lain bisa kayak gitu ada. Oh, mentok. Wah, jauh udah malas. Mending lanjut. Bentar masih ada rupanya. Mari kita pukul lagi. Lah, hilang. Oh. Aduh, mulai hilang nih suaranya, kenapa nih?